Listen, at the end of the day, never get discouraged. I repeat, at the end of the day, never get discouraged by people's laughter. You could look dirty today, and 7 to 10 years from now, you could be the cleanest dude in the Lambo. You could be the cleanest dude in a Ferrari if you keep going. The whole goal in the Matrix is for the agents to tell you lies, to distract you. You have to see the 99% of people in this world as Agent Smiths. These people do not want to see you in a Lambo. They don't care about your future daughter. They don't care about your future family. They don't care about your future wife. They care about you ain't smashing no females. You ain't smashing no girls. At the end of the day, listen, leave that stuff alone. I repeat, leave that stuff alone. You got to understand. These people care nothing about you. So why does it matter? Listen, if you want validation, you will not make it. You don't have what it takes for the Lambo. If you want validation, you will never live the life you really want to live. You will never be where you really want to be. Listen, screw validation. At the end of the day, it does not matter what people tell you. It only matters about what the kind of work you're going to put in. Are you going to keep going after nobody shows you validation? Are you going to keep going after everybody laughs at you? Are you going to keep going after the female attraction comes and say, ooh la la, ooh la la? Listen, at the end of the day on monk mode, the whole goal is to, you got to see women as the Agent Smiths. I repeat, in the Matrix, on retention, you have to see women as the Agent Smiths. Listen, you should be in the friend zone. Listen, a friend zone is the best zone. I'm here to tell you, women respect guys in a friend zone. You're not trying to smash them. They don't need to have their guard all the way up. They're on defense the whole time because they know you are not to be trusted. You want that coochie. At the end of the day, no. You have to respect women. Listen, wanting to smash a woman, she screams when you hit that from the back. You got to understand that hurts her. At the end of the day, when Jim Jules went on that podcast, they gonna call me a simp, but I don't care about validation. I repeat, they gonna call me a simp, but I don't care about validation, so it doesn't affect me. At least I'm not getting Shannon Sharp. Listen, on that podcast, they made fun of Jim Jules. Her past, she was literally crying about that stuff. Like, bro, you guys don't understand what women go through. That's why I say women are wolves, because now they're on a rampage to get revenge. You got to see them as wolves because they're on a rampage to devour all horny men. They hate you guys. I repeat, they hate you guys. You think they love horny men? No, get out of here, you creep. They see all horny men as creep. It doesn't matter if you got the J's on. They see you as a creep. You want to smash that. At the end of the day, no, that's not what you want. At the end of the day, respect all women. Do not do or be like Mr. Organic, who's gonna, but you still love that guy. But you still love that guy. That's teasing. What? Oh my gosh. Why are you guys grown men at 40 years old? You don't have enough self-love and enough self-respect to not only make yourself look like a clown, but a woman is not strong as a man. So you have to be strong enough and wise enough to know this. Listen, at one point of time, Jim Jules, she had to do what she had to do. At the end of the day, it's not our job to judge her. At the end of the day, Fresh and Fit podcast, they're going to judge those women for their past. Instead of saying, and uplifting that woman. They want the coochie from that woman. That's what destroyed her in the first place. SCX destroyed her. Listen, I'm here to tell you, even biblically, women were not designed to have more than one body count. Women were not designed to have more than one vitamin D stick going in and out of her. They were only designed for one man. So once they have multiple partners, you have to understand on some type of level, there's some type of pain. There's some type of trust issue where the guard is up somewhat. At the end of the day, listen, they own the ropes, bobbing and weaving. Their guard is up. They will not let you punch the face. All the red pill coaches, your family member who love generational curses, they do not respect women. They do not care about women. Listen, just because we're in Babylon, that does not mean we hate women. No, that just means women have been destroyed and they're most likely in survival mode. So business-wise, it's just not going to go well because a lot of guys cannot control their emotions. So with that being said, women cannot trust a man who is not a leader. Women cannot trust a man who has lust problems. Women cannot trust a man who's trying to just stick it. Effort till she buzz. Like Steph is so cold says. Women cannot trust you to lead. This is why women keep going from guy to guy to guy to guy. Listen, at the end of the day, that seed is empowering them. But at the same time, she's becoming more stronger and stronger and stronger. And she just trusts you less and less and less. They have to become stronger, faster, and smarter because majority of guys, they lack the motivation and discipline. Why? Because they're losing their testosterone. Do you understand? When you keep on smashing it, you're losing your testosterone. How are you going to take over the world? How are you going to conquer? How are you going to break generational curses with low testosterone? Low testosterone means you have low motivation to succeed. You don't have the motivation to succeed. Listen, it's midnight, 1 a.m. At the end of the day, tengo sueño. I repeat, at the end of the day, tengo sueño. I'm sleepy. But guess what? I'm still dropping content because I have to take over the world. If you dudes want to be weak, so be it. But me personally, this message is going to get out there whether they like it or not. At the end of the day, I cannot go out like that. I repeat, at the end of the day, I cannot go out like that. The message has to be out. I am the messenger. I am not an entertainer. Dudes like DDG, they want to be around a woman. We're not into destroying women. I don't care if a woman wants to be destroyed. We're not going to destroy her because long term, it's going to make her treat other men bad. She's going to treat other men bad. She's going to have hate towards other men. I do not want, listen, I want other kings to win. But since other guys don't want other kings to win, they just want to win. At the end of the day, this is destroying women. They're not designed to have more than one body count. You got to understand, if they have more than one body count, listen, the friend zone is the best zone. I repeat, the friend zone is the best zone. Listen, when you treat women good, they will protect you. They got your back. Not saying hang out with them and stuff, but when you are in public, you're using manners with women. You're holding doors open for women. Listen, women look at you like you're a ghost. Like, he just held the door open for me. Yes, women look at you like that. They think, they might not say it out loud, but they think in their head like, wow,
Most guys hate women to the point they'll slam the door right in front of a woman's face, have her hold her own door open. They don't care. At the end of the day, you got to understand. The guys who smashed her and left destroyed her insides, mentally and physically. So not only did she scream loud, they slapped it from the back. B-I-T-C-H, give me that. They smashed the H-E-double-L out of her. I repeat, they smashed the H-E-double-L out of her. You got to understand, please respect women, bro. Stop sexually objectifying women. I don't care if she objectifies herself. I don't care if she comes out the house with a bikini on and talks in seducing ways. I'm still gonna respect her. If she wants me to smash it because I live in a penthouse, I'm gonna tell her, listen, sweetheart, I don't want to use you. I don't want to disrespect you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. At the end of the day, I respect women. If I don't see her as wifey material, I still respect women. I'm not shooting my shot at her, because when you shoot your shot at a woman and you're not established and you haven't conquered and destroyed your lust, it's a difference when you genuinely get to know a woman, then you give her your phone number. That's not shooting your shot. You actually know her. She needs your phone number. You guys have to talk. She knows you. You know her. You've been knowing each other for years. But that first day you see her and you go up to her and, yo, can I get the number? You look good. Let me get your number. That is negative energy. That is messing your guy. You guys are doing it all wrong. You're listening to red pill coaches. You're trying to get stuff in return. Why do you want stuff in return? No. Leave these women alone. If you're not gonna put 12 kids in her and give her $30,000 allowance per month just for her to stay home and take care of the 12 kids, you have to think as a king. A lot of dudes love to call themselves a king, but you destroy women. Kings do not destroy women. Kings have respect for women. At the end of the day, you cannot be a king if you're not a leader. Listen, if you lust 1% over a female, you are not a leader. Listen, thinking a woman is beautiful is not lust. Wanting to get inside of her and stroke it and smack the booty, that's lust, not love. Lust is not love. If you lust after a woman, you do not love her. If you love how warm the cat is, if you love how it squirt, you do not love her. You love her flesh. Listen, the greatest thing you can do to a woman is uplift her. Tell her, listen, you are so beautiful. You need to start a YouTube channel ASAP. I told this beautiful woman to start a YouTube channel because she looks amazing. And I told her, listen, I know you don't know me like that. I'm not trying to use you. I'm not trying to smash you or anything like that. I'm not trying to use you and manipulate or run game on you. But you're beautiful enough to start YouTube. You don't have to sell your body. Like, you can start a food channel. You can start a mukbang channel. I told her this. She literally gave me the best compliment in the world. You know why? Because she felt that I'm not coming from a lustful position. I'm not coming from a lustful type of thinking. At the end of the day, I want to see everybody winning. Listen, these women out here, I want to see them in pink Lambo Uruses, matte pink and white Lambo Uruses, the black Urus, the purple Urus, the candy yellow Urus, the candy green Urus. Listen, a woman deserves that also. But men hate women because of the red pill. See, the thing is, when you're obsessed with sex, you don't care if she wins in life. You just want to get your nut. That's all you're thinking about. That is a selfish thing to do. You're not trying to bust inside of her to procreate and lead a generation. Because you guys are not established. If you're not established, you're coming from a lustful position. You need to be established first. Once you're established, then you get to know her. And if you feel like you want to take her serious after you get to know her, don't get to know how her bubble goes this way on the left side and then it goes that way on the right side. Sometimes it just goes like that. Listen, don't get to know her for the nipple rings. Do not get to know a woman for the areolas. Get to know her for her. She's a human being. I know a lot of guys don't realize this, but yeah, women are actually human beings also. When I say a female is AI, that's a compliment. That's to help me stay on semen retention, stay on monk mode, and not smash. When I see a beautiful woman, I'm like, God dang, she look gorgeous. Like a woman called me today. A woman called me gorgeous today. I guess when you in a penthouse and you're not lusting, because a lot of guys in the penthouse suites, listen, they're chasing women. They're like, honey, we got the bag. Come here. At the end of the day, I'm coming off as different, fully confident. I'm walking through with all this confidence, all this testosterone, all this glow, and you mean to tell me you don't want to smash? Yes, I don't want to smash. I don't want to use you. I want you to get the Lambo Urus and I want you to end your generational curse. Because a lot of people in this world, 99% of people in this world are not righteous. They believe they are God. They believe in zodiac signs. At the end of the day, whatever she believes in, listen, it doesn't matter. As a man, you're supposed to be strong enough, even if a woman is lusting after you. You should be so strong to the point, if you don't want that to be your wife, you should tell her, listen, sweetheart, you got to tighten up. I want you to win out here. I don't want to loot. I don't want to use you for your body. I'm not going to take you back to my penthouse to smash. Listen, if you want to see how my penthouse looks, I have pictures. I'll show her pictures on my phone. So she could, ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, that looks nice. At the end of the day, she's not going to come back to the penthouse. I am not I don't want her to see me in that light. At the end of the day, what woman is going to set you up when you're a genuine nice guy? You're a nice guy. Women that set guys up, lure them into hotels, pepper spray them and take their Rolex, those are the horny guys. They wanted the cat. She knows this, bro. Women are not dumb. I don't know why you dudes think you could run manipulation on a woman in Babylon. Bro, these women have been smashed and bust on, which means she's already been empowered by the seed. She already took guys' souls before. Some women give blowjobs and take guys' souls. Literally, they swallow. Then they power up like Goku. The same like you guys feel on 100+ days of semen retention. When she swallowed that seed, or when you bust that seed on her, that's how she feels. She now has confidence. She now can take over the world for good or evil. She could evilly take it. She could evilly use that seed. Listen, at the end of the day, as a man, you are the head and not the tail. So with that being said, is you are the head. You are on the front line. You should be strong enough and have so much strength built up in your body to tell her, listen, sweetheart, you are beautiful. You are better than that. At the end of the day, listen, if she lusting after me and she say, I want your number. Listen, sweetheart, you are very beautiful. You are better than that. At the end of the day, I understand. I take care of myself. I understand I look good. But sweetheart, you look good too. You look good enough to run the multi-millions up too. And you don't need to sell your body. Listen. What a woman does is what a woman does. But at the end of the day, you should be so strong. Have zero lust. Listen, if you have 1% lust, you're not strong. Yeah, strength is zero lusting after women. We're not staring at camel toes. We're not staring at Bubbles getting lost in her sauce. We look at eyes. Listen, these eyes pierce her soul. At the end of the day, we put the fear of God in women. You got to understand, we can uplift women. This is why women treat us different. Because we treat them differently than the average 99% of men. The 99% of men see women as sex objects. All they want to do is boom, boom, boom all night long. At the end of the day, absolutely not. Bro, you don't know what she's been through, bro. Sex causes trauma in Babylon. Babylonian sex is trauma bonding. A lot of women have been smashed by guys who are not going to take care of them and marry them into riches, into a generation of wealth. These women are getting smashed by guys who are creating generational curses. Guys who are the hood guys, the bad boys using a manipulation. That's who these women have been smashed by. No, at the end of the day, you got to understand. That's not how you treat a woman. But listen, it's the programming. This is why I say cut your friends off. They want to smash women. They tell you, oh, you in a penthouse? You ain't smashing no woman though. You in that big old penthouse, but you ain't smashing no women. We are not into using women. I am not into women. I am into a generational run. Listen, smashing women causes potential pregnancy. So with potential pregnancy, and you know this is not the woman that I want to marry, that causes potential child support. You're going to cheat on a woman because that's deep down inside, that's not who you wanted to be with. If you cheat on a woman, that's not who you wanted to be with. You settled for her flesh. So now you got to cheat. Now you see other women that look better. Listen, at the end of the day, travel the entire world so you don't have to cheat. The whole goal when you get a wife is to not cheat. You need that totally out of your system. You need to destroy your lust. If your woman doesn't want to have sex for a whole year, it's not going to affect us. We don't have lust problems. Listen, we could laugh for the whole year. We could, have fun. We could freaking tickle each other, bro. We could just have real, genuine fun. We could travel for that year straight. I could give my wife massages for that year straight without having to caress it and smash it. At the end of the day, no. Control yourself. You are not a pit bull. When you see something, you just gotta hump. Pit bulls just hump the air. When they get turned on, pit bulls just start humping the air. They don't even care. If there's nothing around, they just hump the air. They just need to go in the motion. They just need to, you have dominion over the animals. You have dominion over animals. You are stronger. Listen, God said you are more than a conqueror. So if you're more than a conqueror, you can conquer and destroy your sexual desires. Stop treating women like a sex robot. Stop treating women like a pocket coochie. I repeat, stop treating women like a pocket coochie. Women are human beings. They're not pocket coochies. Listen, guys who treat women like pocket coochies, they get disrespected and treated like a pocket coochie. And now, like a pocket coochie, they gotta pay 70%. Uncle Sam sees you as a money object. You treat women as an sex object, Uncle Sam would treat you as a money object. 70%. We cannot afford that, especially as future multimillionaires. We cannot afford generational curses. One wrong woman will mess everything up because you didn't get to know her. You didn't see her for, wow, she's disrespectful. A lot of guys that smash a lot of women, trust and believe, they get disrespected a lot of times. They smash women because it relieves stress. These guys are stressed out. They're not living life. If you driving Rolls Royces, eating real good, getting good workouts in, making and dropping good content, you staying busy from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. At the end of the day, those guys, listen, you don't have time to objectify. You don't have time to go to a club like King 6'8" the Great and stand outside. He's just standing outside. Like, do you not have stuff to do? You're just standing outside of a club trying to hit something? Get some type of female attraction? Listen, that's a waste of time. These guys are not focused on a multi-millions. This is why it's lonely at the top. 99% of people are wolves. They don't care. They want to smash. They need it now. At the end of the day, if you want the multi-millions, you have a generational run to grow, because a lot of guys, they don't realize you're going to eventually have a future daughter. Do you want guys to run game on your future daughters? Do you want guys to treat your future daughter like she's just a sex object, like she's a corn star? Yeah, baby, lay down. Take me and the whole football team. We about to run you. Listen, I will go to jail forever if that happens to my daughter. Listen, I am the leader. At the end of the day, you treat women like you want your daughter to be treated. At the end of the day, what if a guy stepped into your single mother and treated her like a sexual object? Psh, come here. Listen, or do you want the guy who's established to treat your mother with respect? He doesn't care about getting laid. He wants her to be uplifted. He invests into her business. A lot of guys will love that for their mother. A guy who you don't have to watch out for, like, I don't know about this guy. He look like he hit women. At the end of the day, no. You want a guy that respects women. A guy who can take your mother to Dubai, to Monaco, and shower her and spoil her. At the end of the day, that's how you treat a woman. Listen, if you want to take a woman serious, it's going to cost you resources. You're going to have to be established. Listen, you treat women good. You can go out to eat and you and the woman eat like a king and a queen. With your queen, with your wife. Listen, stop smashing before. Listen, that's what happens when you have sex before marriage. Listen, no sex before marriage, that equals a generational run. If you have sex before marriage, that equals generational curse. That equals lust. You're just lusting after it. You just want to see if the coochie is hitting for something. You want to see if it's good or you want to see if it's trash. Listen, at the end of the day, stop seeing her as a pocket coochie. You need to see her for her true self. Is she a disrespectful person? Is she a good business partner long term? Does she doubt herself a lot? Does she believe in herself? Does she respect herself? Does she respect you? Or does she call you a boy? At the end of the day, you got to understand. Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Stop lusting after women. Lust equals disgust. Lust is disgusting. Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, I believe in you. I believe in you. If nobody believes in you to drop this content, I'm going to tell you, start you a YouTube channel. Drop content. Stop being a sideline watcher. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, we dropping 4 videos on why you should not be a sideline watcher, part 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the end of the day, that sideline watching equals fitting in. The average person, he knows the stats of LeBron James. He knows LeBron's jersey number. When they played basketball, LeBron never cared about your jersey number. He never even knew you ever shot a basketball a day in your life. He could care less. You don't see LeBron for the guy with the Birkin bag. You don't see LeBron for wearing a dress. You don't see LeBron for his true character, all because he won a championship with Miami and could do a tomahawk dunk like boom. That's the same thing as lust. You see the bubble go from, all right, it's going like that on that side, but on this side it's going like this. But on that side it's doing this. But on this side it's doing this. But then in the middle it's going. Listen, stop seeing her like that, bro. Stop seeing her like that. At the end of the day, you could say, oh, you ain't getting no coochie. But at the end of the day, I have your best interest. At the end of the day, you listen to me. Once you get the multi-millions or on your way to becoming a self-made multi-millionaire, at least you're not going to get sued. At least you're not going to invite a woman over to your mansion. At least I'm not inviting women to my penthouse catching a Me Too case. He touched me in the penthouse. I respect women, so therefore I'll have longevity in the penthouse. I could be around as much beautiful OnlyFans models as possible. Walk past them. Listen, they live in my building, so that's what I mean around them. I don't mean like a Mr. Organic be around them. Like while I'm recording right here, you got a bubble butt right there. She's twerking. She's going crazy. Look at her. And then right there, she got her legs wide open. She doing the side. She making her jaws. She opening her mouth all the way she want it in her mouth. No. I respect women. Listen, OnlyFans models, they're still women. I would not disrespect a woman just because she does OnlyFans and her body count is 7,000. That is simply just a woman that I don't want to marry. So I would give her uplifting advice. How to run up the numbers, run up the millions. I would tell her, listen, sweetheart, I think you're very beautiful. I can compliment a woman genuinely and not ask for the number. A OnlyFans model, if she's in front of me in line, she's an OnlyFans model. Her body count is 99,000. It doesn't matter. She got the booty hanging out and the short shorts, jeans ripped up. It doesn't matter. If that's not what I want, her meal is only $10 and I got it. Listen, sweetheart, have a nice day. I got it. Swipe. I got it. I'm the leader. I got it. I don't see her as an object. Listen, life happens. Everybody is not holier than thou. She could be a potential wolf, but at the end of the day, I still treat people good. I still love women, but I love them at a distance. So the fact that I love them at a distance, I'm not going to swipe. Let me get your number. I just paid for it. All right, listen, no, I actually want that. She don't want to give me her number. No, you got to remake her so she can repay for it. Listen, bro, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. I do not like that. That's called lust. Destroy that. Get that itch out of your system without releasing your seed. Get that. Go to the gym. Hit that bench press. If you gotta put 200 on there, listen, muscle through the pain. Listen, monk mode gang, you know what's going on.